Hi, today I'm going to be discussing something very juicy. If you're into podcasting or you do voiceovers or you do anything that has to do with audio, I mean, you record audios and you have to use microphone or something like that, then you'll find today's edition very helpful. After the video I did last week, a lot of people find it interesting. They gave me a lot of feedback. Questions were rolling in. And today I'm going to be dealing with one of the questions. The question is, how can you use a particular microphone for a particular purpose? Or what microphone do you use for a particular purpose? The truth of the matter is that there are different kind of microphone that should be used for a specific purpose. So what kind of microphone should you use for a particular purpose? Stick with me. I'll be right back. Welcome back. So today, like I said, I'm going to be discussing with you the kind of microphone that you should use for a particular purpose. Now, if you want to be doing broadcasting, I mean, you want to broadcast, you want to do FB Live and stuff like that, or you want to do a recording like I'm doing right now, this kind of microphone will be helpful for you. A condenser microphone, like what you're seeing right here, will be helpful for you. Why? Because it helps your voice come out clearer, and everything will come out professional. Even if you're not using a professional microphone, I mean, a huge professional microphone like that, this will fulfill the purpose. So you can use this actually for your headbeat podcast. You can use this for your video courses. If you're recording a video tutorial, you can use this as well. It's going to be coming out clean and clear. So this will do if you're doing something like that. Now, if you're also doing your webinar, this will also be awesome. Now, what if you want to do something like a video broadcast, and then you want to use something a bit more professional, you want to use something a bit more slick, then I would advise that you use something like this. This is a retro microphone. It's actually the same thing with the condenser microphone, but it has this feel and touch of professionalism. You see, it looks a bit professional more than this. All right. So if you want to look professional in your podcast or your video presentation, then you might want to go for something like this. If you want to look sophisticated, you might want to go for something like this. It makes you look more professional, more expensive, and then also more attractive. Now, if you want to do something for, let's say, the street, you want to go for an interview, and you want to go into the street to interview people, want to ask for opinions and all of that, then this is what you will need to use. Actually, these are the kind of tools that I use when I do some of these things. So as you can see on the screen, this is actually what I was using when I was interviewing these guys, because it's actually meant for this purpose. So when I go on the street to interview people, to ask them questions about a particular thing, I use this kind of microphone. So it's called a shotgun microphone, all right? So this is what I use for that particular purpose. Now, if you are on a low budget, and you feel like, okay, so I don't want to use either this or I don't want to use this. If you're on a low budget, but I will recommend something like this for you. All right. So what it means is that you don't have an excuse not to have a better audio. So what it means is, even if you don't have a higher budget, like if you don't have a budget for this one, or if you don't have a budget for this particular one, and then you still want to record something nice, you want to record a video tutorial, you want to record a podcast or whatever it is, then I would advise that you go for this. This is also equally good, even though the audio quality is not as this. But then if you use this in your recording, you're still going to get something very good. I mean, a very nice audio coming out, all right? Now, somebody might be asking, okay, because currently, all the microphones you've been mentioning so far are the ones that can be used on the system. And that's the truth. They have to be connected to the computer, either your Windows or your Macintosh, whichever one you use, you have to connect it to the computer. Now, somebody might be asking, what if I want to use a microphone on my phone? And that's a very good question. What if you want to record directly into your phone, not into the computer, but directly into your phone? How do you get to do that? All right, so I have a solution for that as well. I would recommend a lapel microphone that will do just that. And a lot of us are accustomed with some lapel microphone. So this is an example of what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can zoom this into the camera. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. There you go. Okay, so that's the lapel microphone, but you have to be careful when you are getting a lapel microphone. Make sure that there's a lapel microphone that will actually work with the mobile device. A lot of lapel microphones are out there that are specifically meant for the system. In other words, they will not work with your mobile device. So if you're getting one, make sure you're getting the one that will work with your mobile device. So with that, you can easily connect it to your device. Here I have a stand. a mobile stand, so you can connect it to your mobile stand, especially if you want to do a Facebook live. Okay, so you can connect it to your mobile stand, put in your phone in here, and then you connect the microphone, you know, the lapel microphone to your phone, and then you're good to go. So you don't need all this, all these microphones. If you want to use that particular process, you need just that lapel microphone. You connect it to your phone, and then you're good to go. All right, so I hope this has been helpful for you. I hope you've gotten a few tips on what microphone you should use for a particular purpose, and I hope that you'll be able to do something with this. Thank you very much, and God bless you.